I watched on video when one Dr. Abiye Sekibo, he was addressing people yesterday in his house, and he said, here is the director of Atiku supporters in Rivers. I have no problem about that. I have no problem about that. But she does not have capacity to speak on behalf of Rivers State. Do you understand the point I'm making? He doesn't have that capacity to speak on behalf of Rivers State. In that video, he said that Rivers State has been having a close relationship with Atiku Abubakar, and the Rivers State has always benefited from Atiku Abubakar. I want to correct one impression. He has a relationship with Atiku, not Rivers State. Abiye Sekibo has a relationship with Atiku, not Rivers State. Why do I say so? He said Rivers State had been benefiting. No, it's not correct. Abiye Sekibo was Minister of Transport. Is that not correct? Is that not correct? Was not Minister of Transport. Atiku Abubakar was what? Was what? Fine. How do you determine benefit of a people, of a state? Is it when me and you will do business? Is that the benefit of the state? Is that the benefit of the state? Okay. Can you people tell me when Abiye was Minister of Transport and Atiku as the Vice President, can you mention one project in Okrika? I don't want to talk about Rivers State. In Ogubolo, one project that he brought down to Rivers State. Is anyone? No. Have you checked? No. You are sure? You see the problem we have. Some people are never satisfied. I was a minister, junior minister in that matter. But I'm proud to say anywhere I go to, in this state, I brought dividends of democracy to Rivers State. As a junior minister, I brought oil and gas polytechnic to Rivers State that started in Bonnet. As a minister, there was no faculty of law in University of Port Harcourt since the creation of the University of Port Harcourt. As a minister, I brought faculty of law. As a minister, I made sure Kenule Polytechnic, Ignatius University, even though they are state, I made sure they got grant of 500 million naira. As a junior minister, I can't count how many schools I've in this state. That's what they call benefits to your people. Not what I got in my pocket. What you got is not what Rivers State. So leadership is who can lead us to get something for the people of the state. It's not who can lead us. For me, for the leader to have something in his pocket. I will take them one by one at the appropriate time. Dr. Abiye Sekibo was secretary to government here. Are you not aware? Is it not correct? What development did he attract to Okrida? I was chief of staff Go and see roads in my community. When I was chief of staff, leader, it's not I have gone to make money. What did you bring for your people? That's what they call leadership. He's the one who looked for my trouble. I never. Secondly, he said that look, where our governor is doing wrong, with time he's doing wrong. That was why, which are most of you, in ACN, when I ran for governorship, a man who ran for governor under ACN, he didn't come out. It's a military blocked his house. Governorship candidate couldn't come out. I agree. The wrong I did, which is complaining of, is correct. And I admit and apologize to the people of Okrika and River State. That area I did bad. That's why he is correcting me. I refuse. And what is that wrong? He took all the contracts in Okrika and Port Harcourt area. So I admit I did it wrong. I admit. If I didn't do that, I wouldn't have done any wrong. Okrika Sanfilin by Abiye Sekibo, 2.1 billion. We paid 1.3 billion. Harcourt internal roads, 2 billion. We are paid 1.6 billion. High Street, Okujagu Street, Danjuma Drive, in Transamari, 1.4 billion, fully paid. You see the wrong I'm doing? You see the wrong I'm doing? And so I admit this wrong. That is why he said when his governor is doing wrong, they should correct him. It's not correct. It's not correct. If I didn't do this wrong, will you be correcting me? No. This is part of the wrong I'm doing. Like I said, since he has come out, let me take him on first. I wait for others to come. And when I hear them too, I present them to the people. Look at one man. He said, they supported me to president. Please, it's not correct. First of all, he was not a delegate. First of all, he was not a... Because we know him. Not knowing that I was watching them. Maybe the support they were entering the jet. And that is the support. Enter free jet, you come back and good team follows. After he will call his boss. Unknowing to him that we were all monitoring them. The issue of presidential candidate is over. Over. Nobody talks about that. But if you come and tell me I should not do the right thing by aligning equity, justice, and fairness, I'm not agree. In governorship, when I came out in 2015, it was Abiye that led the agitation to oppose me about the job. There was nothing he didn't do. Nothing. In meetings in Bayelsa. But I kept quiet. Until when I smoked all of them, they had no choice. So when you see them running around. 2019, of course, nobody could open mouth to say he want to run. In 2022, he came out again. He want to run. I say, he run to where? Why run? All the ones you have been running from 2003, 2007, when Otley was good. Are you not tired? They say, oh, they will win the state. But what they say is what River State will do. I heard the video here. I have no problem. All I know, PDP will win our state. Isn't that correct? Yeah. I'm not hiding it as far as the governorship, House of Rep, Senate, and Assembly concerned. The other one, we have not decided until the right thing is done. Until the right thing is done. You know, we are not just a state where some of people will go and buy Accra. No. I will never be a minister again. I don't need it. People like Abiye, like give the minister 10, they will take. They will take. When you see the other people to bring up, all these five, you have seen them, is to be minister. Nothing. But there's only one person that can be. Yes. If you ask all of them now to bring one person, they will never agree. So, since he is the one who came out, let me take him first. Let the world know whom he is. Abiye can convert. If I did not mention Abiye, you have spoiled people's mind in River State. Are you not aware? Are you not aware? And we don't want to go there yet. At the appropriate time. Everything has season. There's a season to tell you whom you are. So, Melembe. I thought Abiye would have kept himself as the director of whatever you are doing. No problem, canvass, vote for the man. Somebody who has not won elections canvass, vote for somebody to win an election. Those of us who have won an election, we are not canvassing vote. Don't you see the irony? Is that not where the failure starts from? If you can canvass vote for your people to have someone to you, why didn't you win yourself? So I'm prepared. If you bring that ahead, that's okay. It will not be easy for you. It will not be easy for you. They said some of you, they will use their spy. It's not my business. Go spy what? Spy that you're a liaison officer. What I spy? Spy yourself now. I spy in my office. What's my business? Spy yourself. What's my business? You know, look, I've told you all about leadership. How many people have you made when you are an authority? That's what they call it what? Leadership. I started from council chairman. I can say all those who worked around me, all those who nobody can say they didn't build a house. That's what they call leadership. When I was chief of staff, those who are around me cannot say it's not possible. Now to minister, you, what did you do when you were there? For yourself, for my brother, for my family. That's all about leadership. Let them challenge me. I said, no, Governor, you're saying that when I was a minister, see what I did, let them challenge me. Start from Okrika. God bless us. Let me, first of all, thank our party for the support this administration has been receiving since the inception of this administration, 29th of May 2015. We have been enjoying robust collaboration with the party. And as part of the promises we made, we did say that our government will go down to the grassroots level to ascertain and find out from the people who have elected us what are their feelings. We can not only rely on commissioners, we can not only rely on special advisors, but we should be able to know the feedback now that we're winding up. You know, when you're winding up, if you don't finish well, it may cost you all you have done. And so we believe that well, not because we have 6-7 months to go, and then we say, well, we have done well. And without taking these 6 months into consideration, that may affect everything we think we may have done. And so there is the need to really find out the feelings of our people. It's not when we go for commissioning, you bring women to dance. They are paid to come and dance. You bring people to come and wrestle. They are paid to come and wrestle. And so on Thursday, we'll be inaugurating the Rivers West and the River Southeast Special Assistants. Your business, those of you who are like officers, is to coordinate the special assistants who will give you feedback on what the people at the unit level are talking about us. Where do you want us to go? Are we doing well politically? Are we doing well in the economy? What are things they expect that we should be doing that we're not doing? So we can make amends. It's not too late to make amends. So it is your duty. So we're inaugurating you today so that you take charge of supervising the unit assistants while the constituency liaison officers take charge of you, the wards. Do you understand the point I'm making? So there are some local governments that have 2 constituencies. It means that there will be 2 liaison officers. Now each of those liaison officers will control or supervise their own wards under that constituency. Like Port Harcourt has 3. It means that 3 constituency officers will be in charge of the wards that fall in their own constituencies.